this is Alex from Blythe, and you're watching Rock and Metal News.
Hey guys, this is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News with a Rock and Metal News update. Lamb of God vocalist Randy Blythe has released his thoughts about the Astroworld festival that was held in Houston, Texas earlier in November, and stated it was some, quote, practical info. He hopes his words may prevent any duplicate events in the future like this ever happening. The tragedy that occurred there. He posted on Instagram before playing at Welcome to Rockville Festival, which was held in Daytona Beach, Florida, November 13th. You can check out his full statement in the description of the video, as well as his post on Instagram and the link in the description. But he says, tonight my band Lamb of God will play in front of thousands of people at the Welcome to Rockville Festival in Florida. In light of the deaths at the Astroworld Fest in Houston, I'm posting some practical information. I will not retroactively armchair quarterback the whole Astroworld thing. Suffice it to say, a lot of shit went wrong in many ways. However, I believe the buck ultimately stops with the person holding the mic, and that was all in caps. Anyone who knows my story knows that I have very sad personal experiences with not stopping an out-of-control show. It's something I will carry with me to my grave. Being a spokesman for safer shows is both my responsibility as a good man and the fulfillment of a face-to-face promise I made to the family of a dead fan. So, to the end. He said, number one, from personal experience, I can say that from the performer's perspective on stage at a huge festival, it can be very difficult to tell if something is going wrong in the audience. The noise of the music, the roar of the crowd, the lights in your face, the thousands of people moving all at once, it makes it very hard to ascertain if there is a problem or if people are just having a good time. If someone is hurt, screaming stop the show at the band on stage doesn't really work, because unless the entire audience is chanting that, it's just going to blend into the whole noise. Waving your hands frantically in the air doesn't really help either. It just looks like more movement in a sea of movement. What does help the audience let a performer know that something has gone wrong in the crowd? A signal. Here are two signals I've personally seen from the stage that have let me know that someone was injured in the crowd when we then completely stopped the show until that person could be removed. Arms held in an X above your head. This is fairly universal signal that means stop. The timeout signal. And also when I've seen several people doing these signals in a crowd together, it looks different than everything else, and I know something is wrong. And number two, if someone falls, pick them up. This is how we do it in our community. Enough said. So check it out, and let's hope that going forward we never see anything like this again. This is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News. Thanks for tuning in.